If you are frustrated and fed up with your career, and you may be looking to either drastically change what you're doing or even take a leap into entrepreneurship, please watch this video as I share 5 ways that you can find meaning in your current work so it'll help you have this information when you make your final decision. My name is Maya, and in 2018, I took a leap from full time employment with a 6 figure salary into full time entrepreneurship with no clients. But I was doing what I thought was more aligned with my purpose. I had been in corporate for a little over 10 years, I had done 2 different roles, and I constantly found myself getting bored, getting uninterested with my roles, and I really wanted to do something different after about 2 years every time I got a new role. And so I thought that entrepreneurship was going to be my path to purpose and fulfillment and all these different things. However, that just was not the case. Now, I did have a little bit of success in my business. However, the success and the fulfillment and everything that I was looking for did not come through that effort. So I'm going to share these 5 ways that you can find meaning in your current work from the perspective of not only looking back to what I could have done differently, but also some of the things that I'm doing differently today. And I'm really just bringing information and awareness to help you so that you can avoid some of the mistakes that I made. So let's jump right into it. How to find meaning in your current work. Number one is to look at this as a monetary opportunity. And some of this is going to be very simple and very basic, but I want to give you the foundation and kind of build upon it to help you really put things into full perspective. When you have multiple potentials and multiple interests, a lot of times you may think that you want to do everything inside of your career or everything inside of a business, and realistically, that just is not possible. So, could it be that your current job, your current work is a means for you to have the monetary ability to live the lifestyle that you want? So, maybe you want to fund different hobbies, maybe you want to give bigger, maybe you want to do different things, travel the world, go out with friends. All of these different things can be a means that your current job allows you to afford. So start to think about from the perspective of, if there is something else that you truly want to do, could it be that you don't necessarily want to monetize that, but you can keep your current job, you can do the work you're currently doing and use it as a means and as a paycheck that will fund those things that you want to either explore, do, or that you want. Number two is to look at this as an opportunity for influence and impact. And when you think about the people that surround you in your job, your coworkers, your managers, your supervisors, and even some of the leadership within the business or within the organization, think about whether or not you're currently making an impact with those individuals. If you have a little bit of influence over those individuals, and could it be that this job is an opportunity for you to handle, to manage, to grow your influence and grow your impact so that you can see it from that lens of an opportunity to grow in that area? I also want you to think about this as an opportunity to influence and impact others when it comes to your faith and your beliefs. Is this an opportunity where you're not necessarily out evangelizing, but could this be a way for you to be that light within the organization or within the business that allows people to notice and see that something is different about you? Does it open that door for you to be able to share about your beliefs and share about your faith? So think about this as an opportunity for influence and impact. The third thing I want you to consider is your job a growth opportunity? Is this an opportunity for you to do self reflection, to build your self awareness, to look at areas where maybe you need to heal, grow, and explore? And when you think about your interactions with other individuals, whether it be your coworkers, your supervisors, your managers, think about what areas are the areas that cause you the most frustration, and really ask yourself and even ask God, is this an opportunity for you to grow in that area? Is this an opportunity for you to learn something and do something differently in order to grow your capacity in that specific situation? Number four, look at this as an opportunity for accomplishment. So, when you think about the things that you're able to do and achieve in your current role, is this really something that you initially wanted to do? You wanted to learn an area where you wanted to grow? And is it allowing you to accomplish that? So, are you able to use your current work as a means to accomplish the things that you want to do or the things that you want to learn? Also, use this as an opportunity to learn the things that maybe you don't necessarily want to do in the future. Because if you have a diverse career idea or you want to have a diverse career journey, but you're not necessarily knowing where you want to end up, you can use your current work as a means to filter out the things that you truly enjoy and that you want to keep and maintain, and filter the things that don't necessarily interest you, that don't necessarily cause you any joy, any peace, and you don't necessarily want to do that in your next role. So use your current role as a means of accomplishment and also a way of filtering out what you would want out of the next thing that you go off to do in your journey. Finally, and number five, I want you to think about your current work as a smaller piece of a bigger picture. And when you do that, think about the work that you're doing and think and ask yourself, is this something that I'm going to use later? Like, yes, the work may be boring, it may be repetitive, it may not necessarily be something that you enjoy, but is this something you can use later? If you feel called to drive big businesses or create big innovations, think about the work that you're doing and ask yourself, in the bigger picture, does this fit in the piece? Is this a puzzle piece that fits into the bigger picture that will give me a skill set, a mindset, or even a proficiency that will allow me to do that bigger thing? So ask yourself those questions. Is your current work a smaller piece of a bigger picture? And by sticking with it, by growing in it, will it help you to develop the skills and the capacity to accomplish that bigger dream and that bigger vision that you have for your life? So, those are the five ways that you can find meaning in your current work. I'm hopeful that this will help you not only just change your perspective, but change your mindset around what you're currently doing and even help you to achieve what you plan to do in the future.